center, standing 6'8", number 42, Al Horford. At guard, 6'4", number 9, Derek White. At guard, number 36, Marcus Smart. At small forward, at 6'6", number 7, Jaylen Brown. At forward, number 0, Jason Tatum.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much, guys. Well, the Celtics are developing chemistry. Robert Williams says our older guys are keeping a great energy, preparing us before we even get on the court. When you've got your main players fired up and they're talking in your ear, you got to follow their lead. Kevin?
Veteran leadership. David, that's why we follow you. And you're a veteran on this crew. Great to have you with us. Thank you for the report. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. The guard set will be Halliburton and Duarte. Then it's Turner. Then it's Hield. And it's Brissett in the power forward. And for Boston, on the front court along with Tatum. Smart is out there with White. And it's Horford in at the center filling out the middle. And of course, Clark, we got a few veteran-laden teams out there outperforming predictions. Saying, don't put us out to pasture just yet.
And I love it, being kind of an old school guy myself. People obsessed with shiny new items forget how important experience is in winning games. I mean, look at the championship winners. Very few young teams are in that group. I imagine you could probably count them on one hand.
Now Turner, after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Halliburton against Horford. The 9-foot shot. And Halliburton finishes inside.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
And White kicks to Brown. Pass to Smart. Over Halliburton. Smart misses. Here's Indiana. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
The game is the first of a 3-game season series for these clubs, both looking to take round one.
The first time you face a team in the season, that's when you're looking to take that mental advantage. Demonstrate you're better. That could make it easier down the road.
So it's the Celtics now. After Indiana gets the three. Count it.
Whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Hield dishes to Turner. They double him with Horford. There's the pass to Duarte. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. You look at Orlando. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And for Boston, they were billed as a team to watch. And they've had some great wins this year. And they have a real chance to continue moving up that list.
Now here's Smart. Last time out he had 13 points. That one falls. Horford's got his second bucket.
The muscle, the weight room, the training coming into play right there for Horford. He was just able to work through that contact.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Duarte, guarded by Smart. Shot clock at 6. 7-foot shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Horford.
You know, most NBA first-round picks are one-and-done guys. But Chris Duarte took a different path starting his collegiate career in junior college.
And Greg, when Chris Duarte got drafted in 2021, he was 24 years old.
How about that, Kevin? The oldest first-round pick in almost 20 years. Duarte showed maturity during his first year. Great defense. Not someone you have to spend a ton of time developing.
Now, Halliburton following Al Horford's three-point attempt. Outside Turner. And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
Brown, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Duarte. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. White looking around. Tatum passes to Brown. Tatum with the screen on heel. The kick out to Tatum. Puts up a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Great ball movement there.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Halliburton with it. 9-point game his last outing. Healed outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Brown. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Smart misses. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Indiana. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Now Tatum following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. The kick out to Brown. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
I think that's where Brown is at his best, guys. He's a muscular athlete who loves finishing strong through contact.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. Drills it from outside.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Brown. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. For Hield, and no good. So Indiana will take it the other way. There's the triple. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
What a gifted shooter. Hield is especially dangerous from the corner.
Outside, White. Tatum kicks to White. Brown outside. Outside, Smart. Shot clock at 5. Boston needs to get off his shot, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Let's see some of the numbers here for Tyrese Halliburton.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Williams comes in for Al Horford, and Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Derek White.
And this is how you carve up a defense. Halliburton slicing to the rack with real force.
And here is Brogdon. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Here's Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got 6.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And the Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding, but there's clearly a youth movement in Indy, and with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Mathurin, they already boast some nice building blocks.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Brogdon with it, picked up by Turner. And here's Tatum for 3. It's blocked, and they'll keep possession. Passes it to Duarte. Here's Halliburton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Great looking back at the 2021 draft. I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell at 12. Good.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college. And that scared some teams away, but boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And the centerpiece of that Sabonis trade last year, Halliburton looks like a future star.
So consistent and mature for a young guy, Greg. That's what jumps off the page at me. Knockdown shooter, clever playmaker, and continues to put the work in to get better every year and bring his teammates with him.
And one place you never want to send Malcolm Brogdon is to the line.
Yeah, you know, remember, Greg, back in 2019, he had that 50-40-90 season when he led the league in free throw shooting at over 92%. And his career percentage not far off of that mark.
And Indiana making a change here. Nembhard's checked in.
Boy, I love the leadership of Brogdon. Always hard at work for his team. He's facilitating, communicating, providing offensive energy and direction. I love what this guy brings to the court.
Here's Nembhard. 9 points last game. They get the rebound. Out to Smith. Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Brogdon. And it's Smith missing.
And already they've taken out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
And so it's Indiana with it. After Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Buries it from three-point range.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Now, here's Brogdon. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Orlando. It's Brown on the wing. Clock at 6. Williams passes to Brown. And they'll turn it over. Did not get off the shot. 24-second violation.
Indiana ball.
With this break in the action, here's a look at the teams that have blocked the most shots in the NBA this last month. Second, the Pacers.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
Pass to Mathurin. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Turner against Brogdon. To the middle. Here's Williams. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, you know what? He's a skilled passer, so if you leave people open around Brogdon, he'll make you wish you didn't.
Here's Nesmith. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Turner passes to Nesmith. Some solid defense from Brown. Celtics trail by 6. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Hauser the pass to Brogdon. The screen from Brown. Brogdon kicks to Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
first.
It goes on Aaron Neesmith.
So I like the fact that the energy that Brown plays with makes him a guy that does a good job getting to the line.
For two.
And Brown drops them both.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
Nembhard the pass to Mathurin.
Way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No foul there. That was a direct shot to the
Second team
chest.
foul.
Now Brogdon.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:56 left here in the opening quarter. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Pacers leading by 4. Mathurin passes to Nembhard. Here's Mathurin. He's guarded by Williams. Turner with a screen on Williams. Here's Mathurin. He's guarded by Williams. Banked in off the glass. Mathurin's got 5.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
Now here's Williams. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Brown feeling it out a bit. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
At the line.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
So far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
1:11 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Mathurin. Here's Neesmith. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammates.
And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Boston. 7-point differential. The pass to Brogdon. Lets the 3 fly. Good on the triple. 13 points in the game.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Smith with a screen on Brogdon. Here's Mathurin. He's guarded by Williams. And it's Mathurin missing. Down kicks to Williams. Here's Hauser. That 3 off the mark. Pacers leading by 4. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Mathurin passes to Nembhard. Out to Turner. Fires from deep. And Indiana, another 3.
Really like it when Turner squares up from outside because he's got a sweet stroke, and because of his size, hard for defenders to get to the shot, and it also stretches the floor, which is good for his team.
There's Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Team foul. At the line for his
And that one falls for Williams.
At the line for 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Williams.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And that does it for the first quarter. The Pacers out in front, leading by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
30.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your 3-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Here's Halliburton. Tatum and Williams up in the forward spots. Malcolm Brogdon out there with White. And it's Horford in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Celtics trail by 7. Brogdon looking it over. Passes it to Horford. Just 5 to shoot. No good on the shot. So Indiana will take it the other way. Halliburton passes to Smith. Here's Duarte. Here's the floater. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Horford. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They trail by 7. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
From past the arc. And it's Mathurin missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Brogdon a screen on Halliburton. Tatum kicks to Horford. A three-pointer is right on target. Horford's got 7 points.
Part of what makes Horford such a really good jump shooter is the fundamentals and mechanics, but also his confidence.
Pass to Brissett. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Celtics trail by 4. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Horford the pass to Brogdon. Back to Horford. Brissett grabs the miss. For Indiana, they've gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. RJ passes to Smith. Fires the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Brissett's got his first 3 points of the game. Talk of guys playing today, who would you put your money on to be a successful NBA coach?
You know, Kevin, the smart money is on point guards, but I think any player that's been a student of the game can be a successful coach, but point guards most likely is my answer. Chris Paul, maybe even a guy like Jalen Brunson in the future.
Here's Tatum. Williams trying to break free. And with that shot, the Indiana lead cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Tatum.
Tatum knows how to score in the paint, folks. He can make any adjustment needed to find the shot that works for him.
Takes a step back. Halliburton. And the couple of fouls. So he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
He's checked in for Indiana. That's good from Halliburton.
I tell you, one of the things I've noticed about Halliburton is his endurance, man. It is off the chart. He's always pushing the pace and really outworking other guys most of the time. He's constantly revving up the motor and taking things up a notch.
Here's Tatum. And he banks in the lane. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter.
You got to do a lot more than that to stop Tatum. I mean, he's just too skilled and crafty and strong on these takes.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 5th assist in this one. Horford with a screen on Halliburton. Outside, Horford. Here's Tatum. That shot, no good. So Indiana will take it the other way. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
A big part of 2 Sacramento blockbuster trades. Buddy Hield went from New Orleans to Sacramento in the DeMarcus Cousins trade.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Robert Williams is checked in for Horford. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Brogdon. Smith for 3. And it's White with the rebound.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
The kick out to Williams. Over in the corner, White. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. White's got his first bucket of the night. And Clark for Hield, 6 years later, he was part of the Kings Pacers mega trade.
Yeah, Kevin, that one sent Domantas Sabonis to Sacramento. Hield showed his value as a player night in and night out in Sacramento, and that created the trade value that allowed him to be moved for good players. He's actually one of the best shooters you can find in the league, in my opinion.
From deep three-point range, and the rebound goes to the Pacers. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Halliburton. Nice D from Williams. Celtics trail by 8. Outside, White. He kicks it to Smart. Back to White. The 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists in the game.
White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Smith, the pass to Hield. Here's Duarte. Shoots the 3. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
It's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
Tatum kicks to White. Williams has a screen for White. Pass to Smart. Williams trying to break free. Out that one, the Indiana lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Smart.
And for people who would like to see Smart take fewer threes, that mid-range J is a welcome sight.
To the left side wing. To end the drought. Duarte shot good. Duarte has got 7.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Broke loose. Smart against Halliburton. Williams a screen. Here's White. No good on that one. And Indiana will come the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Halliburton outside. Here's the screen. They kick out to Hield. 3-pointer. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Williams a screen on Halliburton. The pass to Williams. Back to Smart. On the wing, Williams. Over Halliburton. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free, and they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Al Horford's checked in for Robert Williams. Jaylen Brown comes in for Tatum, and Brogdon subbed in for White. Back to Hield, takes the 3, hits the 3-point bomb. Hield's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pacers.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's tightly guarded. Williams a screen on Halliburton. Smart kicks to Williams. It's Brown with the drive. And he makes that one. Brown's got 15 points.
Hey, Brown is very serious about his scoring. I mean, he's got the green light to fire up from just about anywhere out there, and he takes full advantage of it.
Brown against Halliburton. Here's Brissett. Al Horford with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Locked in the basket. The kick out to Williams. Now here's Smart. He's guarded closer for three. Blocked it. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Pacers substitution. Mathurin. Andrew Nembhard.
There's a screen. Passes it to Mathurin.
Switch.
Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds in this game. Brogdon outside. Back to Smart. Four on the shot clock. There's Brown with the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Brogdon.
You know, we can't measure Hart. He's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Brogdon kicks to Williams. Jacks up a 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 4 assists now tonight. Nembhard the pass to Mathurin for 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And it's Brogdon on the drive. Williams with a clean look from outside off the mark. Pacers leading by 7. Mathurin, good. Mathurin's got 9.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Aaron Neesmith.
Remember now, Malcolm Brogdon was a second-round pick. Boy, he can mix it up down low, and is really a good all-around player.
The line for 2.
First free throw is good. Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Both shots good from the stripe. 1:07 left in the first half of basketball. Nembhard the pass to Mathurin. Kept alive by Indiana. Pass to Nembhard. Pass to Brissett. Here's Mathurin. Shot clock at 3. Unable to get that one.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Tatum, no good.
Good move there to create space, just didn't convert.
From outside the arc. And Indiana, another 3.
And we've seen Mathurin become a volume three-point shooter, which is understandable given these results.
And the dunk by Tatum.
No doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Here's Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got 20.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. If he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
And so it's Indiana with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Coach Carlisle with me. Rick, a tremendous first half offensively. What pleased you about the team's effort?
Our pace is good. You know, we're making a good effort defensively, but they're starting to hit some shots, so we're going to have to keep it tightened up.
We'll see what happens as the game continues. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Welcome to halftime. And after 2 quarters played, some ground to make up for the Boston Celtics.
They've worked the ball inside. Keep feeding your big dogs down low. Roof, roof, roof. Good things will happen.
Spoken like a guy who made a career out of living in that paint. And let's take a moment to shift gears. Check out the upcoming schedule.
And for that matchup with the Timberwolves, they clearly have the advantage. But they have to maintain their focus and execute on it.
Looking forward to seeing how that one plays out, that's for sure. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. The guard set will be Halliburton and Duarte. Then it's Hield, and there's Miles Turner, and it's Brissett in at the 4 spot. Knocked away. And White gets to Smart. Tatum with a screen on Halliburton. Smart misses. Indiana leading by 9, and there's no question Miles Turner is one of the NBA's best shot blockers.
Kevin, he's led the league multiple times in block shots. And if you look at his per-game averages, man, very impressive. I think he's put himself in the conversation for one of the most prolific shot blockers of all time if he can sustain it for a few more years.
Brown the pass to Horford. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Horford's got 9 points.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
And it's Halliburton missing. Boston's got the 3-point bug tonight. They're taking 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Outside Tatum. Pull from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Turner with a screen on Tatum. That's a 2 from Hield. Here's Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
That's all about the ticker for Turner. Big heart, a real juggernaut on the boards who uses those long arms exceedingly well to get second chance opportunities.
White with it. He has 5. Here's Horford. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston, and boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
The first one falls. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
Brown drives in, and the dunk by Brown.
Brown is quite aggressive. Masterful penetrator who can take it to defenders when he drives.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Timeout.
Entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise.
A moment now Let's look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Malcolm Brogdon.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Halliburton with it, out-guarded by Smart. Halliburton passes to Hield, launches it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 9 assists now tonight. And so White will bring it up for the Celtics. 11-point game. Outside, Smart. Horford with a screen on Halliburton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First one is on Hield. Players, Clark, as we know, are changing teams more than ever before. Some don't like it, some do. But free agency is something historically that was fought for by the Players Club.
And again, you've heard me say it before, Kevin, empowerment of the players I'm in favor of, and freedom of movement is part of that empowerment. And sure, it can cut both ways to where some fans and league executives may be a little bit frustrated by it, but I tell you what, it's good in my mind for the play.
Celtics trail by 9. Outside Tatum. White against Hield. And the shot is good. White's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Outstanding concentration that time by White on the tape. Played through the contact and scored.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, over his first couple of seasons, Tatum has really increased his trips to the line, playing more aggressively.
It's his first trip to the line.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
Steph checked in for Brissett.
Well, Tatum is everything you want in a star. I mean, he's a talented player, surely. But more importantly, I think, is he's humble and hungry, and he's deeply invested in the team's success.
Timeout call, the Celtics. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some data for White. In his last 10 games, he's getting around 8 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And really, he sets the table for this team with his playmaking.
Unselfish at times to a fault. He just makes everybody around him better.
Smart puts the pick in for White. Lets it go from deep. Smart misses. Pacers leading by 5. Turner passes to Hield. Halliburton in the corner. Hits it from 3-point range. Halliburton's got 6 here in this quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Boy, it's so good to see White growing in confidence with his offensive game and not hesitating at all to shoot the perimeter shot.
Halliburton kicks to Turner. This is to Hield. Tatum against Smith. And there's the pass to Duarte. 6 to shoot. Hield from outside. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
second personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. They made a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And he knocks down the first one. And Brown drops them both.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
Here's Duarte, 7 points in the game. Out to Turner, three-pointer, and they recover it. Duarte passes to Turner. To the wing on the left. Here's Mathurin. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Turner's got his third assist on the night. Outside, White. Passes to Smart. Outside, Tatum. Smart puts the pick in for Tatum. Nailed from three-point land. Tatum's got 14 points.
You know, a focal point for Tatum early on, increase the consistency from deep, and he's done that with a lot of lab work.
Halliburton finds Smith. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Now here's Tatum. Not a lot of room. Nice shot by Smart.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Indiana trailing here. Halliburton passes to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Here's Mathurin. He's covered by Brown. Again, the miss by Turner. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Smart kicks to Horford. Tatum looking around. On the top of the key, and it's Boston with another.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the Pacers call time here.
Better job of taking advantage of your mistakes.
And to go back to their shot blocking, it's not just their size, but their intensity. They play interior defense like they've got something to prove. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Here's Mathurin. And nothing is falling for him right now. Celtics leading by 3. Their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
Right the pass to Williams. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Boston.
The mid-range game has been there for them all game long. That old school approach still getting it done in this one.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result of finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Brogdon outside. Tatum setting the pick for Brogdon. Launches a 3, and the Celtics another 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Brissett, guarded by Tatum. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut back down to 3 on the basket from Brissett.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Right side, White. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brogdon's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Celtics. Pacers shooting around 40% in the third. Maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. Nembhard, the pass to Nesmith. And stolen by Tatum. Takes it inside. And it's sent back by Turner.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Brogdon outside. The kick out to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out left to the wing. Hauser misses. Pacers trail by 6. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Turner. Fires for 3. And Indiana, another 3.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Great to watch Mathurin. He is built to score this NBA level.
Excellent spot-up shooter. He plays above the rim, and once he gets more comfortable scoring off the bounce, watch out.
Left side, Tatum. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint.
Here's Mathurin. 14 points for him. And here is Nesmith. Here's Nembhard. And again, it's Indiana converting.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Brogdon kicks to Tatum. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. With a break in the action, let's take a peek at the top rebounding teams in the NBA this season. Number 1, the Celtics.
They are tenacious when it comes to attacking the backboard. Physical, smart, and determined. No surprise to see them at the top of the ranking.
Shots good by Turner.
Boy, when Turner gets it rolling now, he can be a dominant scorer.
The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Brogdon. It's White on the wing. He's got 10. Williams kicks to Brogdon. Outside Tatum. Unloads from 13. The shot that time, not on target. And Indiana will come the other way.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Will it go? And he sinks the layup. Tatum's got it all tied up now for Boston.
Jason Tatum has so many different ways he can score, showing us a little solo spurt ability right there.
Tie game in Boston. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter.
90.
Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
You know, we got to have some presence down there. Not just try to outscore them. We got to have them feel us. We got to make it hard on them.
Well, that's a staple of Coach Carlisle's game plan, isn't it? Wanting his guys to play with purpose on the defensive end.
And really, it's what makes him such a great coach. When the defense isn't up to par, he's going to hold his guys accountable.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The 2 Williams are the 4 and the 5. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Tatum in at the 3. That's the Boston 5.
First team foul.
Now, here's Neesmith, guarded by Tatum. The pass to Mathurin. Just 5 on the clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Malcolm Brogdon.
Just a terrific prospect. Mathurin gives this offense so many options, and he has the physical tools to be a great defender.
And the first one drops. Some changes for Boston. Hauser's checked in, and Jaylen Brown subbed in for Smart. Good on both. Here's Brogdon. Brown outside. Crafty move, and he lays it up and in. Brown's got 28.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Brogdon finds Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. 2 open that time, made it look too easy. And now a 3-point Boston lead.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Halliburton outside. Inside, Turner passes toward Fade. Good D by Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Celtics. Outside Williams on the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. RJ's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Halliburton missing. Celtics leading by 3. Brown outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Brown's got 31.
Brown is so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handling. You gotta love how clever he is with the ball.
They set the screen. Pass to Halliburton. They need this. Good on the 3-point shot. Halliburton's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
Brown kicks to Brogdon. Williams, a screen on Halliburton. Brogdon the pass to Brown. 5 on the clock. Williams sets a screen for Brown. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. That shot off the mark. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Brogdon outside. To the paint. Brown inside. And it's in there. Brown's got 7 now in this quarter.
Brown extremely accomplished down low and worthy of respect as a result. Destroys whoever tries to guard him in the paint.
Turner looking around. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Celtics. Now here's Brogdon. Hauser the pass to Brown. Pass to Hauser. The trade. RJ grabs the board. RJ's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Pass to Halliburton. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Halliburton's future is bright, and that's got so many folks excited because he can really play and fill it up.
Now Brogdon. Williams, a screen on Halliburton. Brogdon kicks to Williams. Now here's Brown. T right on him. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Pacers trailed by 3. Mathurin passes to Turner. Outside for Halliburton. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Both teams decided to change it up.
Foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Mathurin. Halliburton on the wing. Guarded by Horford. And it's Mathurin missing. Celtics leading by 3. Smart with the ball. Williams, a screen on Halliburton. Here's Smart. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Celtics lead by 5.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Up top, Hield, guarded by Horford. Hield can't hit. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
That was Celtics entertainment. Let's give them another round of applause.
Switch here. White's checked in. And a change for the Pacers. Brissett's checked in. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Duarte, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on White.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Outside, White. Horford with it. Out guarded by Hield in the corner. Tatum with it. And here is Hield. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Jason Tatum, second personal foul, 5th team foul.
Free throw drops for Hield.
We all know Hield can shoot, but for him to get better, he's got to keep adding different dimensions to his game.
Boston's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Outside Tatum. White setting the pick for Tatum. Out to White. A 3-ball. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Smart against Halliburton. From 8. Another shot. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
Brown is checked in for Williams. And a change for the Pacers. Nembhard's checked in. And so Tatum nails them both.
Not a single triple attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawing some fouls.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Headed to the floor right now is Celtics Entertainment.
Here's Halliburton. And the layup's good off the glass. Halliburton's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. That game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Halliburton with it. Picked up by Brown. Stolen by Smart. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Smart leading the charge. Outside White. Brown outside. And the 3-ball is good. Brown's got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics.
Hey, guys, that's just outstanding confidence from Brown. I mean, getting up with the shot right away and giving the defense no time to react, that's impressive.
Hield attacking. And it's sent back by White. Tatum with the screen on Hield. Timeout called the Celtics.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
The Pacers making a change here.
Once again, for Celtics Entertainment.
Smart. Horford with the screen on Halliburton. Here's Smart. 5 to shoot. Down low. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Pacers trail by 8. Turner with it. Out-guarded by Smart. Turner passes to Nembhard. Halliburton with it. Here's the 3. And Turner with the basket on the assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Now White. And the pass to Smart. Here's Tatum. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And Tatum is really good at bouncing off the defense. Again, playing through contact and knocking down shots despite getting bumped and thumped on his way to the hoop.
At the line for your Celtics, Jason Tatum.
And that one falls for Tatum. Here's Halliburton. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Passes it to Brissett. Halliburton against Smart. Halliburton passes to Turner. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Turner's got 19 points.
Confident in the paint, Turner knows he can cash in from this area.
Outside White. Outside Tatum. This one for 3. The rebound by Halliburton. Pacers trail by 7. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. Celtics gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Pass to Smart. Tatum with a screen on Halliburton. Smart finds Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from 12. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Mathurin's got 4 rebounds in this game. Smart against Halliburton. Pass to Brissett. The dish to Turner. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Nembhard. He can't hit that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. Down low. He's covered by Halliburton. And it's Brown missing.
Well, this is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's Tatum. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line. Jason Tatum at the line for 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that stretches their lead to 8. Timeout called the Pacers. They're trailing by 8. There's 14 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Halliburton kicks to Smith. Indiana again missing. Smart with the ball. So we see Boston get the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence in their home.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Al. You guys do it as a 5-man unit on the floor. How did you come together for this win?
Just taking good shots on offense, trying to, getting stops on defense. We challenged every shot. We just played hard tonight.
Great effort and a big win, Al. Congrats. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jaylen Brown.